All right. Well, Rudy, obviously, if you didn't catch that, Rudy didn't get his stimulus yet. Pull up the thing for me, please. All right. So, we're doing another remote.
Well, I got another phone, too, we can use. I got a brand new phone, a Motorola, that's just sitting in my house.
Why? I don't really need it that much. Because when I'm at home, I have the thing.
The thing? Oh, the computer.
The computer.
Right.
Right. It's just when I'm out here. And I mean, Lou has definitely... We're at my buddy Lou's house. And he definitely has a...
Is anybody else coming?
No, it's just... Shut up, phone.
Did I tell you somebody recognized me from the show the other day?
Really?
Yeah, I was at the supermarket. And this guy says...
Just some random dude.
Yeah, this guy says, really? And points at me, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? To myself. He says, Michigan Cannabis. And I said, oh, you've been watching the shows. And he said, yeah.
I do need papers, though. Can I have some papers, please?
I was like, oh, okay, so I'm a lightweight celebrity here, huh?
Thank you.
A very lightweight celebrity.
Well, I guess so. All right, so here it is. We're doing, from High Times, we're doing Oreos.
Okay.
Lou went and got this from Shake and Bake.
When you say High Times, they sponsor this bud, or did they create this?
White Widow.
The Widow.
This is right here, not this.
Yeah, but is this their bud, their strain, or they just put their name on it?
It tastes like haze. I don't know. I kind of know. It's right here. Blah 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 blah. Enjoy our latest edition, full launch. Okay, so this is I guess what was the name again?
This is High Times.
Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get this. Teresa, talk to Teresa at Shake and Bake. She has.
Shout out to Teresa.
Yeah, shout out to Teresa for getting us this.
That is a haze.
It's theirs. It's their, what?
Well,
I'm
they
assuming
call it
they have
Widow.
small growers. When I say small growers, I mean growers that are growing under 100,000 plants.
Yeah.
So, and then they've gone through and they found the people they want to contract through, and this is their first release. And what they'll do is after this cannabis cup that's coming up, they're going to release everything that did well in the cup.
I see.
In the same
under
way.
the High Times.
They'll go through and find contracts with these people and do what they got to do.
And Teresa did say that the first come, first serve on 420, they can get samples so they can become part of the hot cup.
Yeah, they're doing there's the cannabis cup, you're allowed to be a judge.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, you gotta go that way with it. You're allowed to be a judge, and I put the link up on the site. You can,
Anybody can do this.
Here. It's anybody can do this. You gotta pay for it. But they're gonna be first come, first serve at Shake and Bake. They're gonna have them. So that's what's telling. By them having this means that they'll have those actual. They should have those type thing. So, I mean, it's crystally. It's kind of purple.
Yeah, it looks all right. It seems like it's a little dry.
Yeah,
I would really like to see it in a magnification if I could.
Right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Oh, you motherfucker.
he can't see, so he needs that shit.
I don't like that.
He don't like it.
I like the taste.
I don't like it either that much, but
Taste, I do not like. I do not like the taste.
So yeah, I think this is the first bet. Like the people that they got in touch with already, this is probably somebody who won a cannabis cup before, or something like that. One of the companies that was part of that.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
What do I got in here? Oh, okay. Give me a card. You get a card?
Find me one of these.
Ain't no card, that's for sure.
I like that. I had one years ago.
What?
And
One of those
light
things?
magnifier like that wasn't that big. And I had it years ago, and somebody I know decided they wanted it and took it, and moved out of town.
Lucky number 3. Buy the lotto number 3 today. I don't know what that means, but
it doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't.
But you could play 300.
Huh?
For 3.
Oh, or 333.
Or 333.
In the daily threes. What would you get? How much would you get if you hit daily threes, 333? Hit all numbers.
What do you mean, how much would you get? It depends on how much you played for. If you played for $1 straight, that'd be, what, $500? Yeah. That'd be $500 if you played it straight for $1.
Okay.
A friend of mine, just about 2 months ago, he played this number 123. It might have been longer than 2 months ago. And he played it for $10 straight at the motherfucking cave. So 500 times 10.
$5,000.
Yeah.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that.
No. All right, let's
Doesn't
try
pass
this,
the taste test with me. Some people like that taste, not me.
He don't like it. I'm surprised he's hitting it.
No, I don't really like it.
Wait a minute, don't get my bag. I don't want to get my bag confused here.
That was White Widow.
Which tasted like a haze.
Yeah, which did taste like a haze.
Fuck my shit up. All right, so when you hit this, try to keep it in your head. We're not gonna write it down. I'm not that. We haven't really got back into the official shows yet. Just kind of like keep it in your head and try to not be influenced by the people when they come up with it. But try not to say anything while we're smoking it when it comes to
influence other people's
Now,
opinion.
they did have another one. It's in I believe, a black jar. And that's the opposite of what that was. So what's that one, indica?
I can't read it right. It's so small. I can't read the shit. What is the THC?
It says the THC is. God damn it! It's small.
It's small as fuck. Yeah, you don't have to run over there every time.
It's 28.59. 25. Well, actually, THCA.
28.
THCA is 28. THC is 25.
That's strong.
Tested on the 21st of January. Harvested on the 16th.
Of January?
Yep.
January 16th.
Holy shit. Are you serious?
Wait a minute.
They tested it.
That doesn't sound right.
That's fucking 4 days. No, that's 3 days. They tested it 3 days after they harvested it. They must hang it.
Well, how you
They
know
have to hang
They
it.
didn't cure it at all before
No.
they tested it.
They probably cut it down and then hang it, and they don't count it harvested until it's actually trimmed and, you know what I'm saying, down to the last bit.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might be how
That
it
doesn't
works.
sound logical.
It doesn't sound logical, but how the fuck do you go from wet to 3 days later?
Because you know it didn't dry in no 3 days.
Unless they super dried it.
And then that fucks it up. You can't super dry shit.
I get that.
I mean, you can, but it's not going to have
We've done
potency.
it. Motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you can do it. It's not, but you're gonna lose a certain amount of potency.
When I first met this motherfucker, you don't remember the house over in Warren, do you? You never went there. No. We would have to we'd have nothing, so we'd just take the oven, put it on 200, and throw the shit in there.
Yeah.
And then smoke it.
That's funny. We all did that before we knew better.
Yeah, I don't do it now.
No, because you're fucking up. This doesn't taste bad.
No, it don't taste bad.
What? Again?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Oh, my bad.
Louise.
Yeah.
You do not listen, do you?
You already hit it.
Sometimes I do.
One.
Sometimes I listen.
Yeah, okay. So I was arguing because Chelsea brought up the fact that she was going to, when I left, she was like, I'm going to travel through the hillside of England. Because on Amazon they have these things where they take you into castles and they do first-person views of
the same thing I be doing.
Yeah, same thing, but she's doing it in England.
Yeah.
And she said that you said you were going to the Philippines all the time. She's like, that place is crazy.
It is.
And it's
Sweet.
You know why they have slums like they do and we don't have that kind of thing?
Why?
Because of the prison complex.
It's not just that. It's that too. The government doesn't give a shit.
No, I know, but they're not. The point is, yes, in a sense that the elites don't give a shit. But the elites here have figured out a way to make money off the poor.
Yeah, right. But they can't make money off the poor.
I know.
Because the poor are just super poor. And once you get out into the villages, if they don't grow food, they don't eat.
Oh yeah, I mean that's.
And the cities are so congested.
That's how that's how the world should be.
When you get arrested in the Philippines, you go to jail until you get a court date.
I better move this back. You are loud.
Until you get a court date.
He's up on it.
And when you get a court date, you might have been in jail for a year and a half. You might have been in jail for 2 years.
Do you not think that happens here?
Not like there, man.
Yes.
No.
Like there. Actually,
No.
you could be a dude who didn't do anything wrong.
I understand what you're saying.
Get picked up. Your court date is on this day.
And I agree with you.
Hold on. You're having the court date, and then all of a sudden they take the judge, and they're like, judge needs to go over here for this court. So now your court date gets pushed back to the next time you see the judge, which is 4 years from now. So now you're in jail for another 4 fucking years, and you've never been brought charges.
Yeah, but jail there is not like jail here.
No, it's not. And
Let me
it's
see,
because
let me
one makes money and one doesn't.
Let me tell you something. They pile them in there. A cellar maybe it's supposed to hold 10 people. It's 150 people in there.
No, yeah.
And listen, wait a minute. When you go to sleep at night, the guy says, get on your right side. Everybody turns to their right side. They lay there. And this guy stands there. Then 2 hours later, he said, everybody get on your left side. Then everybody, and they're all like this, like sardines. When you got to piss and shit, you go over in the corner and piss and shit. In a corner. Ain't no drain. A guy comes in with a bucket twice a day and cleans up the piss and shit. It ain't like here. It's unbelievable, man. And what really made up my mind, I didn't want to go to the Philippines. When I heard that they've killed 10,000 people for drugs in a couple of years.
Oh yeah, he's gotten worse. He's a dictator.
And they don't come up to you and say, okay, you got these drugs, handcuff you. They just walk up to you and shoot you in the head and keep on going. Mm-hmm. Leave your body laying there as an example. No, I can't do it.
It's I don't know.
Now
He's not a.
For
I
weed?
told you when you said you
for
were go
any drug,
The dude is a total.
for weed,
He's a dictator.
and he's taking that money from America and have a war on drugs. Because we're having one, you got to have one too if you want some money.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy over there.
Mm-hmm.
Now Vietnam.
Where'd she go?
Now Vietnam and Cambodia are totally different. You can smoke. I saw a video. The soldiers
You know what? That's
on
gonna
the
be
side of the
like?
road smoking weed.
It's going to be Texas and Mexico.
Say that again.
Texas and Mexico.
What about them?
Mexico just legalized it
Yeah.
across the board,
Yep.
all the way up and down.
Nice.
Yep. And you're going to have in Texas, you're going to have people going to jail for cannabis and people on the other side. It's going to be one of those things where, like, you might see populations start going south because of it.
Dude, I went to Google. I said, Google, give me a list of all of the countries that are marijuana friendly. Only about 7 or 8 countries came up.
Yeah.
And
Uruguay is one of them.
Uruguay is one of them.
Mm-hmm. They've been legal for a long time, actually.
Sri Lanka, which I was kind of surprised, because isn't Sri Lanka in the Indonesia? Yeah. But you can smoke weed in Sri Lanka. The one you just mentioned. Now in South America.
There's a couple of them.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple of them.
Cambodia, Vietnam. They mentioned Cambodia, Vietnam. Canada. And there's a couple of them in South America.
What you just said.
They said stay the fuck away from Brazil. They say you can smoke weed in Brazil,
And we
but you don't want to go
understand
there.
Okay, well, we're about done with it. I mean, I got another joint here of it, but I'm gonna put it off to the side for the moment.
Yeah. Put off to the side for the moment.
Thoughts?
I got buzzed on it.
What score you give it?
Between 1 and 10.
On smell, taste, and
No.
everything.
Only
It's
the
a
same.
smoker circle. I give you a joint. 5 means you keep hitting it. 6 means you hit it twice. 7 means you hit it 3 times. 8 means you microphone it. 9 means you're asking me what it is.
Well, then 7 for sure, because I did hit it 3 times.
No, I mean, no, not 3 times in a row, but 3 times in one. You know how we do.
No, that's what I did.
When it started, yeah. You enjoyed hitting it, so you hit it. You sat on it for a second, like a good second, if it's a set.
Yeah, it's probably about a 7.
Would you buy it?
Would I buy it?
Yeah.
Don't think about the price.
Yeah, I'd buy it.
Yeah, because the price is not what I mean.
Right.
Yeah, we know.
We're just going by the
$70
quality.
I wouldn't buy this either, or whatever it
No,
costs.
50 I think it was.
Yeah, 50. I wouldn't buy it either. It's not worth $50.
I think they even gave us a deal. I don't know. My girl, not me.
Yeah. But the thing is if we of everything we tested, if I judged everything on how much I know I paid for it, there's nothing I would get above.
Nothing. Yeah, you're right.
I don't think anything. There's not been but 3 or 4 that actually get 7s, 8s, and with the money.
It did kind of.
And we've done hundreds.
It did kind of go flat at the end, though. It lost all the flavor.
Yeah.
It tasted good in the beginning. I do got a buzz.
Yep.
Then you get that little taste later on in your mouth.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Stale.
So I'm saying a good 7, solid 7.
Solid 7, nice. Rudy?
I don't like the aftertaste it has, but I do feel it. I'll probably give it a 6.
A 6? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd give it a 6 because it's slightly gassy, but it does have some purple in it. It's got a heavy, like a little musk aftertaste.
Yeah.
And I don't like the musk aftertaste.
And I don't like that either.
But I know what they're looking for, and if you're someone who enjoys that musk, you're really going to enjoy this. So I give it a 6 because, like you saw me, I hit it. I don't have a problem lighting this other joint.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a 6 to me. If it's a 5, I don't really care if I light the joint.
Yes, so it passed. Now this is called American High.
No, American High is the name of the company.
Oh, okay. So what is this
It's
called?
High Times.
Oh, you just call it High Times?
Well, no, it's called Oreoz.
That's what I'm trying to. Okay, it's called Oreoz.
Yes.
And it's from Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake, whereas we got it. It's a High Times strain, so that means it's probably going to be exclusively sold through High Times. And it is better than 90% that should be smoked, which gives me hope for the cup.
Yeah.
Gives me hope that there'll actually be some good stuff in that fucking tester set. Because
we will see.
If it's anything like, because again, the shit we've been getting from the dispensaries, I know it's random shit I'm picking, so it's not like I'm going in there going.
Yeah, but we always ask for the top of the line.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they're giving you what they consider their best stuff. We're not asking for the worst stuff. If I ask you for your best stuff, and you're selling stuff, you're supposed to give me your best stuff.
Yeah, but when I send in Veronica, they may think they can just take advantage of her.
Well, that's not good that's not a good dispensary.
No, it's not, and I'm not saying any of them are.
Yeah,
I think all of them are there. They're there for one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, they are.
They have no interest in actually serving their population, I guess you would say.
Especially when you get some of these dispensaries, the owners don't even smoke.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the next episode. Let's go. Just a little.